ep62 of our Tottenham Manager Career Mode, and today we are up against Burnley. Now, we didn't want that. Let's see, how has the season been for Burnley? 12th mid-table. So, yeah, that should hopefully mean then, I think, especially considering how the last few games have gone for us, that should be a reasonable, good chance now at hitting another 3 points, as we are slowly working our way towards clinching European football again next season, which I weren't sure. I mean, we said sort of maybe 8 to 10 games back that it was going to be a hard slog, and it has been. You know, we've had the likes of Liverpool and City in the last 2 games, albeit that we have taken two victories from them, 6 points. I'm shocked. You know, the strike force has really sort of come into their own. Really come into their own in the last few games. And I think, you know, that's got to be the key again next season. I know we said this at the end of last season. We need to come out of the blocks hot. We need to get the goals being scored. It's been the curse for us, really. Is, you know, defensively we've been incredibly strong, but offensively we've not been really there.
With Aaron Ramsey in the centre of the pitch. Alexis Sanchez starts up top with Harry Kane. This is the Burnley lineup.
The other frustrating thing, you know, we've had this sort of thing this season where
rounded off the team with these 2 strikers. Good forward play from them.
You know, the big teams we've played really well against, and the teams like this where we should be winning.
Although it might not be the most they would have hoped for at the start, it's certainly something, and they won't want to mess it up now.
That's a great interception.
You know, we've been dropping points to these sort of teams.
Strong tackle, and one that's led to a corner.
Alexandro trying to get in on the action.
Ward. A turnover to the opposition because of that. Well, 1 or 2 tackles early on. He's given the free kick here. He's going to get.
Whose free kick is it?
Well, he's certainly making his way up the football ladder. Harry.
And that's it, Kane, 3 goals in 3 matches. I mean, only about 10 goals this season, 10, 11 goals.
It's Burnley pressing on.
And predominantly they have been in the last few games.
Sign of better things to come. And it could be, but it's a shot now.
Oh, Morris, you absolute SpongeBob. A decent touch, that would have been a goal every day of the week.
It's become a real crusade for this club, hasn't it, to get into the Champions Cup. Obviously they need the right league position to qualify, and that could happen today, at least for today.
Yeah, and I think the fans will just be hoping that they don't freeze when they know that so much is at stake. Still plenty of football to go.
Well, there's not plenty of football to go, commentator. There's sort of 2-3 games.
It's a goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. It's been scored by Yosselu. He turned away from his marker, who lost his footing and fired home unchallenged. 20 minutes played, 1-0.
The EuroLeague place that's up for grabs here today, I think is going to be theirs now, because elsewhere their main rivals have conceded.
Yeah, lots of happy faces in the crowd, and I'm sure the manager will get that message across to his players.
Well, that would be absolutely great news if it's true.
Attacking well here.
I think that's Crystal Palace.
Crisp defending there. And it takes a nick off the player.
Dele, why did you sort of wimp out of it?
Throw. He's given it straight to the opposition. Son. On the attack here. Brilliant football from this team.
Ah,
Throw for Tottenham.
trying to get too clever.
Doing well to keep the ball. And it will go into the middle now. That's a very weak cross from a very good position. It's looking good, this move. Trying to find... Here's the chance.
Ah, and again with Kane. You absolute beauty boy.
Kane scores. Well, they've scored.
It was 3-3. He's now 4-4.
As they look for this win to get the EuroLeague place.
So if that is Palace are a goal down and we're going to take the 3 points, I think that might actually clinch it then, mightn't it? So 40% of his league goals have come in the last 4 games.
Well, it did, and let's hope it improves this match because it has been a bit scrappy here. A lack of quality. Let's see if it does improve.
Ah. If that goes in, I'll eat my hat.
This one. Well, this is a tough time for Tottenham. They have the lead. They want to hang on to that lead to half-time. At the moment, it's quite difficult for them in this game, and of course, they've still got the second half to consider. A timely challenge. He's coming forward with some danger. They've opened them up here. Oh, great work by the keeper.
We'll let it go.
Given the throw. Son. And here's the...
Ah!
Oh, what a fine
And
goal.
again, Kane!
Lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage.
Son with a lovely cross.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Restart.
Like I was saying, I mean, they've really, the strike force in the last 5-6 games really been on their game.
Was good progress with this attack. He's better usually at crossing than that. The defender who got there first quite easily, actually. Dele Alli. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark.
So going in at half-time, 2 goals to the good. Around the grounds, what's going on? City and Everton drawing, Chelsea still at a draw. Crystal Palace must not be playing, so I'm not sure, unless commentator was referring to City who are above us. Okay, we'll get Dele Alli to play maybe another 10-15 minutes and then swap him out for someone like Herrera.
And it's going to be a double change. Here's Ali into the attacking third, looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. And shoots!
Ah!
Oh, well saved. It could be a chance.
Ah!
He's kept it out. Throw for Tottenham. Aaron Ramsey. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. They've coped with it well defensively. Comes in strongly. Alan, your thoughts on Harry Kane's first half performance?
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
Angel Di Maria. Burnley working hard to get the ball back at their feet. some potential in this move. Defender to it first. Now Kane. Kane. This could be it.
Oh, ref, come on!
Running the ball out of play. Coming up for you.
So Brighton and Hove. So again, that should be another decent game. We should be able to pick 3 points up from there.
Brighton and Hove Albion.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Gray. This could be a really good move from Burnley. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Well, they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Presented possession to the opposition now.
It's selfish football really from Kane, trying to get his hat-trick, but...
For the ball. On the Burnley bench, there is movement afoot. Good forward play from them. Shot on!
Oh! Kane, you beauty! 2 incredible goals in the last couple of 3 games now. Sanchez and then Kane.
Wheeling away in a super celebration. To get a hat-trick is a fantastic experience, and he's just done that.
Well, having scored 2, he was just so full of confidence.
Lovely curve on that ball. And that is another one that is going in my library of killer FIFA goals. And we will rest off Mr. Dele Alli. Bring on, I think actually, considering the way it is, we'll bring Cameron Morris on. Give him a bit of game time.
It's Tottenham who are going to make the change.
I think that the biggest problem that we're going to have is... Why is my phone ringing?
Forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Sanchez!
Oh, Sanchez.
Close with that header.
Oh, he's good at that, isn't he? He really does connect well with those neck muscles.
Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Attacking well here. Spurs get the referee's advantage.
And they should go for a corner. I think that's another corner.
And headed towards where a teammate can gather the ball. There's some hot news for you from St James's Park from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Swansea City. 77 minutes played. 1-1.
Well, we knew it would be nip and tuck today, Alan, and the EuroLeague rivals, they have scored. And it looks as though they're going to be taking the place next season.
Yeah, not great news, is it? And the fans are just so despondent in that crowd.
What?
Tip-top Tottenham today, I think. Played very well in their inventive style, deserved their half-time lead, and they would deserve to win the game if they can see it through. It has been a case of the die being cast pretty early in this football match, and we've known who's going to win for a long time now. It has been very one-sided. Real chance here.
Oh, and Kane's just pulled up.
Well,
That's worrying.
A muscle injury. Look at the watch.
So late on in the season, and an important time for us.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Tottenham
Very worrying. Kane with an injury.
Aaron Ramsey. Well, they're in a good position here. They've coped with it well defensively. The shot's on.
Oh! Alexandro from a left back. What a goal!
Delight for the defender.
Yeah, I mean, he's well known for being very good at his normal job and keeping goals out, but showed really good instincts there to tuck this one away.
It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this 4-0. Nothing so far in this game to surprise us. Perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into a game and everyone's expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus this side and taken the chances nicely when they've dropped up.
Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation.
What a result.
All the pre-match talk.
Match ball for Kane. Now, let's just get through. I want to see what the table is sitting like, because a City Everton drawing. They're saying that was it, and
Brighton and Hove Albion,
fourth place was out of reach, but I don't think it.
Manchester United.
I don't think it was. No, we're up to third.
Manchester City 1, Middlesbrough 0, Chelsea 1.
I mean, if Chelsea and Liverpool lose the next two games, we're actually, I suppose, mathematically could still win the league.
Burnley 0.
United have got one more game to play, so hello HRS Boy Gamer. So that would make them 67, 68, 69, 70.
With 69 points, with a game in hand on the team above.
I think we can still get that fourth place quite comfortably. We've got Brighton and Hove next, so 16th in the table. Not sure who our last game is, but we'll find that out in a minute. So, yes, thank you for watching, and we'll be back very, very shortly to do the Brighton game and get this season wrapped up and see if we can get, or at least hold on and secure this for some more European football next year. So I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please smash that like, smash that subscribe. Follow us on Twitter at OneIsGaming and OneIsGaming Extra, on Facebook at OneIsGaming Official, and online at www.oneisgaming.co.uk. And we'll be back in a few minutes for more. Bye bye.